Hello, everybody. Hello, my beautiful tarot lovers. Hello, the fans of today's character. And if you just came across my video and decided to see what I have to say about this character, I welcome you too. And hopefully, you will watch this video till the end and you will have something to think about and to talk about, and probably you will write down the comment and tell me something, what you think about today's reading. And today I have a very interesting character for my reading. Is the 47th president of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do the reading for him, because I'm interested in him not because he's a president, but I'm interested in his personality, what kind of person he is. And also I have some questions like what his aim as a president, like what his presidency is about. And also I want to ask the cards about his future, what he has for the future America, what influence he will have at this country as a president. So I think I should not waste any of your time, and I should just start analyzing his personality first and then asking the rest of the questions. Okay, so let's go. Well, first of all, let's see what's on the bottom of my deck. It usually identifies the whole reading, the mood of the reading. So, and about Donald Trump, I have the Lovers. Lovers is about making choices. This is what's important today in his presidency. Making choices. Okay, so let's go. What kind of person is Donald Trump? Donald Trump. The Ace of Cups, the first card. Okay, the Fool. The Hanged Man, two major arcanas. And covered with the Knight of Cups. His weak sides, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. His strong sides, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So many knights. Okay, so his shadow side of the personality, the High Mistress, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, and his secret, the Family card, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Okay, so I think I should start analyzing his personality first, and then I will just ask additional questions that I have prepared in my head. What can we tell about Donald Trump as a person? First of all, the first card, Ace of Cups, shows us that this is the man full of energy. He's so energetic, like he's over 70 years old, but he's so energetic. He's full of energy. Like all his thoughts and ideas just pour out of him. He has so many of them that he just shares with everybody. He's ready to turn over the world. This guy is not scared of starting everything from the very beginning. We all know from his biography that he several times he lost everything and he started everything from the very beginning. And so he's not scared of that. You cannot scare him of losing everything. He is not scared of being put in the uncomfortable situation. He knows how to deal with that. And at the same time, we can say that this guy does not have maybe it's not a popular idea what I'm going to say now, but I'm going to tell it because the cards tell me that this guy is not this guy does not have enough academic knowledge. I know it maybe doesn't coincide with what he achieved to his age, but the person, any person just can't have all the knowledge in the world, and there are some situations where he finds himself that he doesn't have these knowledge that he probably should have, and this is the reason why he finds himself in the stupid situation. So the weak sides of the character, he is a very closed person. You can hardly say what he's thinking about, and he doesn't want to accept help from anyone, even if he needs it really very bad. And he very often he makes the decision very quickly, and only afterwards he thinks about it. So first he does something, and only afterwards he thinks what kind of decision he has just made. And the red line of his bad sides of his character is his greediness. He's a very greedy person. Sometimes the richer the person is, the greedier he is. So this is the case of Mr. Donald Trump. He is a very greedy, like he counts his every cent. And among his strong sides, first of all, he is very passionate about everything he's doing in his life. He is results oriented, if I can say so. Whatever he is doing, he will lead it till the end, and he will get the result that he wants. Like he will do anything to get the result that he needs. He is a very scrupulous person. Like he pays attention to the details, to every detail. And but this person has his own skeletons in his wardrobe. There are some secrets that he doesn't want people to know, and he does anything to suppress them somehow, not to let people know, not to let them come out. For instance, you see that the cards, the combination of two major arcanas, the High Priestess and the Sun, it means that all the secret things, they come out and they become well known to everybody. And here the Seven of Wands tells us that he suppresses them, and he tries to do anything not to let people know something really terrible about him. So this is the shadow side of his personality. And he has a secret that's connected to his family. I think there is a lady in his family, one of the ladies from his family knows something about him that he doesn't want everybody to know about it. And he's scared. We see the card of fear here, the Nine of Swords. He's scared that this lady may share some information about him that is going to be too destructive to him, to his career, to his life. So he's so scared of this lady to speak out, to tell something, some information. Well, he has a wife and he has a daughter who works with him. So probably this is one of them. I don't know exactly, but this is a female person from his family. Okay, so this is all I wanted to tell you guys about his personality. And now I want to ask the question about his presidency. What's the main point of his presidency? Why did he want to become a president for the second time? And what was his aim? Like what he wanted to achieve as a president? Okay, so I'm going to ask the question like that. Okay, I'll put this card away. All right, so my question is, what's the main point of Donald Trump's presidency? Why did he decide to become a president? Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, I suppose it's himself, and it's covered with the Ten of Pentacles. You see all the Pentacles cards. It means that he really worried about the economic situation of the United States. He really wanted to increase the economy of the United States. He really wanted to be engaged in the policy of his own country, inside of his country. He wanted to solve the problems of the United States. He kind of disappointed that he has to be engaged in the foreign policy as well, because like everybody knows that he is a president and he needs to do like everything. But he kind of, he doesn't want to do that. He... when it comes to helping other countries, he doesn't really, like, he talks a lot, but he doesn't really want to do any of those things that he's doing. You know, he doesn't want to be into all that. But he has to do it, of course. If you ask me, did he really want to make America great again? I will answer yes, of course. He really wants that. And he wanted that. But he, again, first of all, he doesn't have a lot of knowledge of how to do that. Being a businessman and being a politician are two completely different things, and he can be a great businessman, a successful businessman, but he is not very good manager of the country, so to say. And now let's ask about his future. What's waiting for him in his presidency during the whole 3 years, the rest of 3.5 years. Usually I ask this question for the period a year and a half. But right now, I want to ask the question about the whole presidency and see what's going to happen during this period of time, till the end of his presidential time. So what will happen to Donald Trump in the future? The Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Devil upside down. Interesting combination. The Eight of Cups, the Strength. Well, I actually don't want to finish it with the Major Arcana, so I'll take an additional card to specify the Strength. So it's Two of Wands. Well, the situation is quite clear to me. Actually, sorry to say, but Donald Trump is not going to make America great again. I think it's going to be completely the opposite. So he will put America in the most uncomfortable situation in front of the other countries. He actually has a very good thoughts in his head, very positive thoughts and ideas, but honestly, he's not going to be able to make them true. And he will be blamed in some exceeding of authority. And finally, he will have to leave the president's chair. It's not going to be an easy decision for him, but it will be the only way to avoid some punishment. I can't really say about the timing of it. I don't know if he's going to leave at the end of his presidency or in the middle of it, but I can say for sure that he will be forced to leave his position. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you about Donald Trump. And my next reading will be devoted to Elon Musk. He's a friend. I don't know how close friends they are, but I will do the reading and we'll see what the cards will tell me. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel not to miss the next reading. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as well as I did. And write down in the comments what you think about it, if you agree or disagree with the reading, and what your idea of Donald Trump's presidency is. Okay, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, leave the comments, and take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hope to see you on my next reading.